Okay. We're gonna do a tutorial for planning and scheduling. Okay, cool. We're gonna give y'all remove your headaches. Okay, we're gonna heal your headaches by helping you structure a plan. Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna do this from scratch. So everything you see here, I'm going to delete. So if you want to know how to delete, you just press this little trash button, delete reminder, and it will remove this one and all of the following reminders in the month. Just wait for it. It erases, okay? So these events are already going to be in your calendar because they're national holidays or national events, which daylight saving is a national event. So if you want to remove this, you can go ahead and put delete reminder, which I'm deleting them so it can be clear for you guys to see how to do it from scratch. And we are going to start on, okay, I can move that as well. So we're going to start from scratch. How are you guys doing? Okay, let me remove this too. We're going to start from scratch. I can show you how I did it. So you won't be like, oh my gosh, what is all this? So it's gonna look a little busy, but it's okay because you know what time it is, you know what day you need to do it, and you just want to get to task. This is for hard working women fighting for their dreams. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna click on this beautiful, colorful plus button, and then we're gonna click on a task. We're gonna do task first. So this is a task that you do outside of work, outside of work. This is something you know you're gonna do for a lot of days or for a couple of days. So let's say the task is it's going to be a task. You can do a task with a description or a reminder, which does not have the option of a description. If you want to be detailed, you put task, and it will show up as a notification on your phone. So for an example, I'm going to pick something, and I'm going to go to settings to make sure it has sounds for my, no, we're not going to do that. Let's just do it. Okay, let's just set it up. Let's do it. Forget about that. Okay. All right, so we're going to create tasks on your calendar. It will show up as a notification on your phone. Okay. And it will either have sound or no sound. Okay. So just be looking at your phone, throughout the day, if your job allows you to. That's why I say we need to do the task outside of your work day so that you can look at your phone. Because if you're at work, it's hard for you to look at your phone and see what your tasks are for the day, because you want to do that before work starts so that you know what your agenda will be. But if you can't have your phone, that's going to be hard, right? So we're doing this for after work, okay? So cool beans. Okay, let's say your task is for your business or it's for a project. Let's say you're writing a book. You put writing my book. And then you would pick the time you want to start writing. So let's say you get off at 5 p.m., right? So you can give yourself an hour of R&R, because I know if you're like me, you like to do that. Give yourself an hour to breathe. So you want to start writing at 6 or 6:15. Let's say 6:15. Okay, 6:15. And you are going to be reminded it's only going to be on your notification one time on your phone. When you unlock it, when it's locked, it'll show the notification of what you need to do. If you want it to show all day, you would pick all day, so that every time you look at your phone and you lock it, it'll show what you need to be doing. So yeah, it'll show you what you're supposed to be doing in your task list, in your notification. But if you have a lot of notification, you need to clear notifications on your phone so you can see your calendar on your phone, because that can also get in the way of your stuff. You want to make sure that that it's actually able to show the notification. But if it's crowded with notifications, it won't be able to show unless you put all day, right? So I'm going to click on all day to remind me, and I want it to repeat because I want to write this book. I want to give myself 30 days to do this. So if I want to do it for 30 days only, then I want it to end at some point. So I have to go to custom, and then I'm going to press on, and I'm going to pick a date as to when I want it to stop reminding me to write a book, because I want to be finished by a certain time. So let's say I pick April 2nd, I press done, and then I choose if I want to be reminded all day long to write a book, because maybe at 6:15, I don't remember to write the book. So my phone keeps, every time I touch my phone, I look at my notifications, it's right there, say, hey, I still haven't written the book. Still haven't written the book. So that's why it's good to put all day for a task, not for an event that's only going to happen one time, right? Okay, so just go ahead and put save, and it's going to show all over your calendar. Boom, in one go. Look at that, cool beans. Okay, and it will stop at April 2nd. Okay, it said, see, it stops at April 2nd, Saturday. Okay, and you don't see it anymore. So that's just one task. So we're going to add another. We're going to add an event. This actually, or we can do another task. This is something it happens every single day. What is that? Our 9 to 5, our job. So let's say we start work at 8 a.m. So we'll just do 8 a.m. We can do 7 a.m. We'll do 8 a.m. We don't have to put the end time, right? And it does repeat. It happens every weekday. I work from Monday to Friday. I don't know about y'all, but I work Monday to Friday. And then if I wanted to, if my job is not going to end at some point, I wouldn't press custom because I don't want it to end at some point. I want it to continue, right? So since I'm working at this place for an extended period of time, I won't put I want it to end because I'm still going to be working there. So, and I don't need to be reminded every day because I know when to go to work. Unless I really have problems going to work, then I would put all day to remind me, but we're not doing that. And remember, we're starting everything on the 4th, which is tomorrow. Okay, so that we can show you. And then you would put in the titling job. Okay, this is your job. Cool. All right, and then it's going to show everywhere there. You see the little part? It says job, 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 job. Okay, and then the writing the book is at oh well, I put all day because it's a task that needs to be completed. So it'll remind you from 12 a.m. to April 2nd. So it'll be on your phone forever until you write that book, right? So it'll keep on you. But this one is showing as 8 a.m. So that's when it will actually start showing up on your phone every single day. Okay, you won't see the notification until 8 a.m. Okay, this one I put all day, but this one I did not. So you see the difference. So if I put all day, this is what would happen. Press all day. And then, okay, and now it's blue because I put all day. Anything that's blue is all day. Okay, and remove this and all the following tasks. Just remove that. And then I'll redo it again. I'll do create task. And then I'll put job. And I'll put 8 a.m. Or I put all day. Yeah, I'll put all day. I won't put the time. We're starting on the 4th. And then I'll press save. But I do want it to repeat. I want it to repeat every weekday of that month for the rest of the year. Okay, now all of them would be blue, but it's just weekdays. You see, it ends on Friday, just weekdays. Cool. So you have your job on your task list right there. See, look how pretty. All right, so we're going to add another task. Okay, so let's say you have need of buying supplies on your payday. Let's say it's every 2 weeks, right? So let's just say buying supplies will be added to your task list, but this one's going to be custom because you don't need to buy supplies every day. Otherwise, you're going to go broke. You order less supplies every day unless you just have cash flow in your business like that. Then awesome, you can upgrade your supplies every day. But hopefully, with the good money strategy would not be to buy supplies every single day. You should have enough inventory in your store or in your salon to where you don't have to buy supplies every single day. Okay, so you just want to buy enough so that it'll always be on stock. Unless you're just starting out, then it's okay to replenish and stuff like that. You're just starting out. Okay, so we're going to make this task custom because it's per when I get paid. So it's going to be every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. Let's say I get paid Friday. So every 2 weeks on Friday. And I want that to stop at a certain point, right? So let's say every 2 weeks, and I want it to stop by the end of the month. I want to have all the supplies with a paycheck. So you can stop it at April 1st. It'll be the last Friday, okay? And then you would press done, and you can be reminded all day long, so you don't have to worry about the time. And then it will be blue for every time you get paid. See? Payday, 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 last time, okay? So it's there for you, so you can see it on your calendar, get notifications. And then when you're done, you can come back in here the next time you're creating your calendar, and you can remove it from your calendar. Like, let's say you finish it before the end of the month and you buy all the supplies you need by April 1st, then you don't need to remove it. But if you need to extend, you can always come in here and create another, you can extend it. So let me show you how to do that. What I'm saying, just saying it. So I'll go in here. Let's say I want to extend. Let's say on April 1st, I didn't get all the supplies I needed because I didn't have enough, right? So I'll go to edit task, and then I'll go here and I'll go back to custom, and it'll still be every 2 weeks, but I want to extend it to another 2 weeks after April 1st. So that would be, the next 2 weeks would be the 15th. So I wanted to stop on the 15th. I feel like I need 4 pay cycles to pay for that. So we'll press done, and it's all day. And now it's been extended to April the 15th. You see? This is easy, guys. It's going to be so fun creating this calendar. This is so cool. It's really cool. Okay. So you got your buying supplies, your job's always there, and you're writing your book, right? These are things that you have to get done. That's the only thing that we're putting in the calendar. Okay. What is the next task? The next task that you need to do is, like I said, rest and recover. You need to schedule your rest and recover time. If you're a busy person, if you like to work a lot, if you like to do a lot of things, sometimes we forget because we're so hungry for our goal to accomplish it that we forget to rest and recover. So we're going to schedule our rest and recover time. So let's say your job ends at 5 p.m. That is when your rest and recover time starts, because you have downtime between 5 and 6. So you want to schedule that so you don't forget to have your downtime. And this one, you do not want to put all day because you will forget, because you, do I want to put all day? Because if you do at 5 p.m., that's when the reminder will show up. And then you want to put repeat. We need to do that daily for the rest of the year. We don't want to stop resting and recovering. We need that every day of the year, okay? At 5 p.m. And that doesn't, rest and recover does end. So we will not put all day. It'll just remind you one time a day at 5 p.m. and then it'll go away from your notifications. You'll just press dismiss or did it, something like that, okay? And then you would, that's how it would show on your phone, say dismiss. You press did it or something, and press save. And then rest and recover. You see it, it's not blue, but it's there. It's right there, 5 p.m., reminding you at 5 p.m., you need to rest and recover. You're not doing anything, unwind at 5 p.m., okay? So that's in your schedule now. Cool beans. How you guys, I hope you guys like this. This is really, really cool. And then the weekend, rest and recover would not be 5 p.m., right? You can put, so what you could do for the week, so I guess you could do, yeah, I guess you could, let's edit that so it makes more sense, because rest and recover at 5 p.m. is kind of crazy for the weekend at 5 p.m., right? Okay, so we will put custom. Oh no, we'll do every week. For this one, we'll do every weekday, Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. And then we'll save that. So you know to do that Monday to Friday at 5 p.m. Then on Saturdays, we'll create a task separate for rest and recover. And then we'll just do, we'll just say rest and recover all day. That way you can pick any time of day to rest on Saturday. Because we don't know, we might have an event we want to do on Saturday. So we'll just put all day, repeats. We'll say custom every week, every one day, every one day, hold on, every week, yeah, because Saturday's on the week, every week, and and it does not end. And then you would put, so weekly every Saturday, rest and recover. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing this one. And then you'll put all day. That way you can pick any time of day to have that rest and recovery time on Saturday. Okay. And then the next one, we're going to create another task. You get the idea, hopefully. So we're going to do an event. We're going to do an event. And the fun thing about events is they're not all the time, right? So let's say you have your opening day. So you're going to schedule opening day of your business, of your salon, or what have you. Let's say we choose April 8th. So we'll go to April 8th and we'll schedule it ahead of time. And then you will be reminded you can be reminded all day, this is your opening day. And you can pick, if you're doing this through Zoom, you would add in the location section the Zoom meeting link. And you can do that. I'll just pick a random Zoom meeting link. And I'll just really quickly, you would just put the URL for the Zoom meeting in the location section so that when it pops up, you can just click into the Zoom link and it'll show you, it'll take you right to the meeting if that's opening day for you, if it's online. If opening day is in person, you would put the actual location of your opening day. So you can pick, if it's an opening day at your salon, remember, only you can see this. So you can put, if it's at your home, if you're opening at your home, you just put home address, okay? Just something here. I just put a random address there because it's a physical location, and then you can actually add guests so they can get emailed. So you can put their email address on there. I can just put Edem.Nkese here since I'm a guest. And then I can pick it. As far as meeting, I put all day. So the time for the event, I want to be reminded, but the time of the event will be, let's say I want to do my opening at 12 p.m. And then Nkese, well, me, because I did this to myself, will know it's at 12 p.m. We're going to meet at 12 p.m. But I'm going to be reminded all day that we're meeting at 12 p.m. But this event only happens one time, so we don't need to put it as a repeating because the opening day is one time, right? So we'll just put save, and it's 11:30, not 12 p.m. because I was just clicking on it. All right. So we'll check and see it. We're in April, so April 8th here. I think my face is okay. Yeah, so that's opening day. You see, opening day is right there. Opening day at the salon, home address. My person that I invited is there. Okay, and they'll be notified, and they'll get an email, which I just got an email, and I can show you my email where I just sent an invitation to myself. I just need to refresh. No, that's not. I did send an email. Okay, there it is. Okay, cool. See? I have been invited. You see the event? It's all there. See? It does work. Cool, right? Yeah, it's a cool thing. Yeah, you can search for people here. If you sent them emails before, so you don't have to type it in again, you just click on it. You can add guests anytime you have a meeting with someone. You can add them as a guest. You can put the Zoom link in the location if it's online. If it's in person, you put the actual address, and that's between you and that person. If it's multiple guests and you don't mind them having the address, then you would put the address in there. That way they know how to get, where to go, and they know you find the time and you get their email address so you can add them as a guest and they can get an email, shoot that email out. So that's cool for events, right?